right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for Friday, the 25th of March, 2022. What a day it was! A double new release day, a day where we didn't do what we would usually do on Friday because there were so many new games, and what a crazy day it was because the games were good. Like, seriously, I was very pleased with how today went, and even though, admittedly, what I kind of expected to happen happened. You had people coming by saying, where's Elden Ring? Why is there no Elden Ring, Phil? Where, we come to expect Elden Ring every single day. Mixing it up and doing a variety of stuff worked pretty well. Okay, so first of all, on the pre-stream podcast, we talked about a couple quick news stories. There was some fun Q&A. It was a good time. The gameplay, however, of Ghostwire Tokyo was very intriguing. And what I mean by that is, that game doesn't feel like any game I've ever played before. Like, you might say, well, what does Ghostwire Tokyo feel like? Well, it's supernatural elements. You're fighting ghosts with this kind of projectile-style gameplay. Yes, there's a melee attack, but right now it seems like it's primarily focused on projectile combos and finishers. But then there's also a bow that's a super-powered bow, but it's very limited on ammo right now. There's open-world exploration from the get-go. It doesn't even, ease you in. Like, from the get-go, the second you start playing, you can explore this open map. You can scale buildings. You can do all kinds of interesting stuff. The graphics are very good right now. Like, I'm actually interested in how beautiful Tokyo looks with the lighting and the ghosts and everything look really unique and interesting. It's creepy, but it's also kind of action-packed and fun. There's interesting side content. I've already done 2 different side missions that were actually their own little isolated stories that were quite good. But after playing for 3 hours, I couldn't tell you anything about what's going on in the main plot. They basically have explained nothing yet. It's kind of like just, well, here you go. Just, play, and hopefully you figure it out over the course of the game. I think there's going to be more plot development soon. But, man, it was an interesting 3 hours. And it's funny because it was so weird and different. I don't know if I can say if I like it or not. I certainly didn't hate it or anything. Like, I thought it was pretty good. But I think as we play more and I unlock new abilities and I do more side missions and whatever, maybe I'll understand if I like it better or not. But certainly it was a pretty interesting premiere stream. What's funny is that a lot of people watching too didn't know what to make of it. Some people were just kind of confused and scratching their heads as what the game was going to be because we're still in the early hours of the game. It doesn't even seem like we know yet. Okay? But personally, I actually can't wait to play it more. By the end of the stream, the game had grown on me a little bit more and more to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready for more exploration and more fun and more plot and everything when I play it again on Sunday, okay? Viewership was pretty good, however, when I came back from my break, for some reason, the viewership had dropped off and didn't really come back. I don't know. I think what it is there's just a large group of people who over the last month want to see Elden Ring. And if I'm not going to play it, I'm going to see less views than I had when I was playing Elden Ring, and I don't really think there's much I can do about that. It is what it is. I'm going to be playing Elden Ring, so not a huge deal, but still, I can't do it every single day. Then the late stream tonight, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. The game is great. I don't even know what else to say. Graphics are good. Frame rate dips a bit during combat, but graphics are good. It's platforming. It's puzzles. It's exploration. It's combat. It's everything you come to expect from Kirby, plus. Let's put it that way. Like, it feels like this is where Kirby was heading. Like, all the ideas from different Kirby games combined into one. The game even has freaking elements from, like, Super Mario 3D World with these optional speedrun stages. It's got upgrades. You can upgrade like an RPG. You can upgrade your transformation abilities to be even better. It's darn good. I had a great time. It was a 2-hour chill stream. We had people coming back who hadn't been on my streams in a while, coming back to watch this playthrough because they thought it was something unique and different and interesting, and they wanted a nice chill stream vibe, and it wasn't Elden Ring. And I was very happy about that we got a good audience of people who want to see something that's not Elden Ring. So it went well. Overall support today, I would say engagement was great. Both streams had over 100 likes. Support, pretty decent. Was it like, oh my god, blow me away levels? No. Was it slow? No. It was just pretty good. So I have no complaints. For a new release day, I think both new releases kind of, hooked an audience. What I would say is if you're going to watch these new releases on YouTube, please remember, engagement for new releases is key to the success of DSPGaming as a channel in the long term. So if you're watching Ghostwire Tokyo or you're watching Kirby and the Forgotten Land today, please like those videos and please leave comments on them. Those simple tasks that are free to do and take just a moment actually concretely help this channel. And for the hundreds upon hundreds of people who watch this daily wrap every day, if half of you liked the videos you're watching, seriously, it would help tremendously. You have no idea, okay? So, overall, a very pleasing and entertaining day. Tomorrow, we mix it up. We go back to Elden Ring, and this will be interesting because I'm currently in an optional area that has side story in it. I just fought a really tough boss, beat him, got a cool armor set. I am, like, having a great time with what I'm doing in the game right now. So I actually can't wait to jump back in tomorrow and play more Elden Ring. And then tomorrow night, normally Friday nights would be called Friday Night Fights, and I play old school Street Fighter. Well, it was a double premiere day today, so we didn't do that. Tomorrow we're doing it, and we're calling it Saturday Night Smackdown, where I'm playing old school Street Fighter on the late stream tomorrow night, okay? We will return to a full day of Ghostwire Tokyo paired with Kirby on Sunday, all right? One other thing. This week coming up after my day off, which is going to be this coming Tuesday. Number one, I'll be decorating my office for my birthday celebration because that week is leading up to my birthday on April 6th, and I'm actually planning on doing something special either right before or on the day of my birthday. I'm not sure yet. What will it be? I don't know yet, but likely maybe some kind of a gaming marathon. Maybe we'll actually bring back Feasting with the King. We'll see. I'll think about it, okay? But that being said, in between that time, I have to do my taxes, okay? That means I have to actually take time away from streaming to do it. I'm not going to take away an entire daytime stream, but what I am going to do is take away at least 2, if not more, late night streams to sit down, go through all of my data, file it all properly, and get it to my tax guy. So that means there will be some streams, late night streams, that will not be taking place that last week of March / into first week of April. I'll let you know what nights they'll be ahead of time. But likely what's going to suffer is Skyrim. And I know you guys love Skyrim. I do too. It's been an awesome chill stream. Skyrim After Dark is great. But if we're going to put a game on hiatus for me to do something serious that I need to do for my business, it's got to be Skyrim. I mean, Kirby is a new game that people liked a lot tonight and want to see continue. So that'll likely be, it'll be like Kirby and then nothing one night and then Kirby and then nothing another night in order for me to finish my taxes, okay? So that's how we're going to do it. That's about it, guys. Thank you. Great premiere day. Had a ton of fun. Looking forward to tomorrow with variety and then going back to the new games on Sunday. This is a great time right now for games. Seriously, really great games out. Having a good time with them. Thank you for your support. See you in the AM and peace out. Awesome.